Hey guys, this is G from Wrights Fireplaces in Arden, North Carolina. Hope this video finds you well. As the coronavirus is still going around and things are getting a little crazy out there, we've got more and more customers that are texting us or emailing us wanting to take virtual tours of our showroom, wanting us to send them videos, FaceTime them, Zoom calls, things like that. So we thought it might be cool if we started once a week posting videos to our websites where we just do a brief 3 or 4 minute review of a particular product or fireplace so that you guys can kind of see some product without having to come in here. We're also going to post these things to YouTube, so if you're out there, maybe you will find it intriguing and educational as well, even if you're not in our area. So the fireplace that we want to talk about today is this guy right here. This is the Mendota Fullview 36. This is a landscape fireplace, as you can see here, part of Mendota's Fullview series, which the concept behind that series is that we actually blow the glass up to the largest possible extent so that you're not seeing louvers or dead space. You really are just seeing the fireplace in its fullest form. Our valve and everything is kind of hidden off to the side in the framing and things like that. So that's what makes a fireplace a quote-unquote full view. Mendota has 2 lines of these full view fireplaces. They have their landscape line and then their portrait or their squarer line of fireplaces. The 36 is sort of the middle guy in the landscape series. So what makes the Mendota line sort of unique, what separates it from a lot of the product on the market, is one, this is a freakishly hot fireplace. If you've ever been around the Mendota, if you know someone who has been, or if you're walking through a showroom, you can just tell there's something a little different about a Mendota. You walk by it and it's just freakishly hot. If you look at Interguide or steady state or whatever efficiency metric that you look at, you will see these guys consistently at the top with regard to fireplace efficiency. They're just absolute performance workhorses. Another thing is that this is one of the nicest looking direct vent fireplaces that I've ever seen. It's right here on the front of my showroom for a reason. This is a 40,000 BTU fireplace, and we will have customers that will sort of gravitate to this while I have 100,000 BTU vented log sets burning. So it's just an incredible flame and burn, as you can see here. Another thing that sets Mendota apart from a lot of the other direct vent fireplace manufacturers is just the versatility and aesthetic that these things have. This fireplace, for example, I'm showing it here with a hammered leather, wide grace front, birch logs, gray fiber brick in the back, and then some accent bars to sort of accent the front of the fireplace. You can get this fireplace with 4 different log sets, 8 or 10 different rear options for the paneling, 10 or 12 different front options. Those fronts can all come in different colors. You can do different color accents. You can even layer certain fronts over top of each other. So there are thousands of different combinations for these fireplaces so that you can really hit just about any visual aesthetic that you as the consumer want to. So I mentioned a few seconds ago that this fireplace is freakishly hot. I'm trying very hard to finish this video so I can get out from in front of it because it's kind of burning me. One of the things that on this particular fireplace that can be done to help mitigate that, though, because a lot of consumers, they do want heat, but not every consumer does. You'll often have customers come in and they want a fireplace that looks like this, that has this type of ornate decor, that has this type of log, that has this awesome burn, but they don't want the heat. And trust me, you can probably see me sweating in the video. There's a lot of heat. Well, on this fireplace, we can adjust the rear flame to 5 different stages of flame height, which adjusts the heat output consequently. But one thing that's also nice is this has a split flow burner, so we can actually shut the rear burner completely off and then just have the front burner going, giving still a good bit of warmth into the room, but nowhere near the max capacity that the fireplace innately has. Mendota also gives us a couple of heat redirection options that we can do on this fireplace. They have a VersaHeat transfer system that will move some of the heat away from the fireplace. It's fine. The better option, if you're really worried about not getting a crazy amount of heat into the room, is actually the Flex Heat kit. They say that you can move up to 95% of convection heat away from the fireplace with that kit. You can also dump it outside. So if you're wanting a fireplace that you can use year-round, this can be that fireplace, assuming that you do some type of heat distribution kit with it. So another heat distribution kit that the Mendota Fullview 36 offers, and this is something that a lot of manufacturers are starting to offer with their fireplaces, is what's called a cool wall kit. It's basically a plenum and a louver that goes up near the ceiling that sort of shifts the heat above, like a television or painting, something like that that you might want to put above the fireplace. One thing to note about the cool wall on the Mendota is that, as mentioned earlier, this fireplace is incredibly hot, and the cool wall, though it will allow you to put a television above it, it doesn't really negate that this is a hot fireplace. In fact, this probably more than any cool wall kit I've ever seen still distributes a ton of heat off of the face, which is a pro for some customers. Some customers want to be able to put the television above the fireplace but still get a lot of heat off of the face. This will do that, but if you're wanting to get your television or your art 6 inches off of the finish of the fireplace, it's not going to happen with this particular unit. I think they recommend 15 inches off of the top, 24 if you want to be able to use your fan that comes with the unit. So every Mendota fireplace comes with a ProFlame 2 control system, ProFlame remote control. I've already shown some of the functionality that this remote has, adjusting the flame height. You can turn the rear flame off. This fireplace also comes with a fan, which I'm going to go ahead and kick on right now. And that has 6 stages of fan speed that you can control from this ProFlame remote control. You can also adjust the LED light that is in the top of the unit. It's kind of an accent light. Thank you guys so much for watching our quick little review of the Mendota Fullview 36 direct vent gas fireplace. Would love to know what you guys think. If you have any questions about this fireplace or anything else, feel free to shoot us a text at 828-687-9002. Thank you guys. Have a great day.